At each stage in their career of a scientist, Black representation within the scientific community gets smaller and smaller. We have yet to undo the histories and legacies that disproportionately impact scientists of color. That is why the papers published by Raynard, Kington, and Donna, Ginther and their colleagues are so important.
Not only must we make the funding system more equitable, as shown by Drs. Kington and Ginther, we must recognize the corrosive effects that we as individuals can have on the career paths and lives of our colleagues of color.
I was the principal deputy director at NIH, and one of the senior staff made an appointment to speak with me about data on the diversity of NIH grant recipients. And the findings, the disparities in funding rates by race and ethnicity, and the persistently low percentage of PIs, particularly who are African American, the findings were deeply troubling. We decided in that moment that we would initiate a project to analyze the data and explore potential explanations, and then to release the data along with an analysis aimed at explaining why these patterns existed and offering some ideas about how we might go about addressing the differences.
The scientific community can take some of the lessons from our research and use it to define and create interventions to make people more successful. And one of the implications, one of the follow-up papers found that the institutes where applications from Black researchers are assigned receive less funding, right? So one easy way to address this problem is for more research funding on health disparities. Race is a social phenomenon, and the discrimination and the bias by race needs more investigation if we're going to close these health disparities.